All right, who's ready for another week of day trading? I know I am. This is the watch list video for July 27th, which is Monday. Showing you the SPY here. We had a gap down, but if you zoom in, I'll zoom way in here. It doesn't even look like a candle, right? Ended up closing about where it opened. One of those, choppy, boring days. Let me pan out a little bit now and just kind of show you. We've had like a week ago, we had a few of those, right? And then we finally got a little bit of range, and then we had the gap down and kind of another flat day. Having said that, if you didn't show up to chat, you missed some really nice calls. That missed, Wayne called this. Let me pan out a little bit more. Called this long right here. See the opening candle? It's the opening 5-minute candle right there. Opened right at $9. 901 actually is what my chart says, and the high was 910. Sideways all day, big gap up the previous day, and so Wayne called this long. Whole number inflection point that's also a red to green with the high of day above on a recent high flyer. I mean, there's several reasons for every trade, right? There's the 9 break, and it goes to 1140. Really, without looking back, just a great call by Wayne. I gave a Tokyo and UAVS on Friday also, somewhere around 328 is about where I called it. That volume was coming in. I heard a news story came out, and had a really nice late day trade in that. EMAN, I gave a pullback play, which was actually at the time, I'm showing you 5s, but the 2's buy zone. I think it was right in here, and that was a really nice one. Several other nice trades too. It was a really good day. I had a nice percentage win rate percentage on Friday. And went out on Friday at highs for the year. Just doing what we do, right? Logging in, starting with a watch list like this, and then building pre-market gapper list as well. And then also watching for news plays and all that. The teamwork, as always, has been amazing. So I'll just leave EMAN up there because it's the first one on the watch list. Now, that's a really big move. I think they got a big government contract, if I'm not mistaken. So who knows? Who knows? But it's certainly worth having on watch. It's a big move, and extended from the moving averages. But sometimes maybe we get a gap down and then a red, green, something. We'll watch for an intraday. I should say A plus intraday setup. UAVS. I already talked about that. Afternoon news. They got all that volume coming in. Well, the daily looks pretty decent here. You had this really big run from like $1.50 to almost $4. Kind of came down and held the 8-day moving average, and now it's starting to curl back up. So this one definitely on watch tomorrow. BCOV, big day, then a quiet inside day. We'll watch that one for a possible third day play. OMI, this one's extended from the moving averages, but holding up really well. So I want to keep our eyes on that one. SOGO, kind of have, what is that, about a 4 or 5 month cup and handle that is trying to just kind of start to break out of, big volume. So we'll keep our eyes on that one. CAPR, nice pop and a strong close on Friday. So we'll see if we get any kind of follow through setup on that one. BLNK. Remember, when you watch these videos, I do not hold overnight. So all these are stocks that can hopefully give us an A plus intraday setup. BLNK had the big news on, let's see, that would have been Wednesday. And then Thursday, a lower high. Friday, another lower high, back down to the 8-day. What I'd like to see in this, it's on Bounce Watch. What I'd like to see is, and you hear me talk about this all the time when I have something on Bounce Watch, an afternoon high of day break. So these are 15-minute candles. There's the opening 15-minute candle of the gap day up, right? Then the very next day, it put in its high, 30-something minutes into the session and bled lower all day. And then again on Friday, put in its high, the first hour and a half of the session or so, and then kind of bled sideways. What I'd like to see is a narrow range for most of the day and an afternoon high of day break. Like if on Friday this would have come and then broke 7 in the afternoon, I would have probably taken some size on that. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for in that one. We'll see, right? CANF, I just noticed this one while trading on Friday. That it had an interesting chart, right? It's had trouble with this 260 area back here. The area was kind of support back here. I don't know. So it tried to break out through it. This would have been, Tuesday? And it's really kind of coiling beneath that. So I am not in love with that one, but I just happened to discover the chart, so I put it in my notes, and I'm going to watch it now. RNET, big day on Thursday, quiet inside day on Friday. We're going to look for a third day play there. XSPA, nice news on Thursday. and just a quiet inside day on Friday. So we'll see if that gives a third day play. And then lastly, I put JMIA on watch, which has been really, really strong. A couple days lower, but went out at its highs on Friday. We'll see if we get an A+ intraday setup on that. And we'll add gappers to this list, the pre-market tomorrow morning, and there should be plenty to trade. I'll see you guys in chat.